Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today the Nether update came out. And also it's my birthday, so yay. So I decided it might be useful for me to make a summary video on all of the Nether update. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So let's get started. So the first category of things I will be telling you about are the advancements. Now there have been several advancements added in this update. The first one being the bullseye enchantment, which you unlock when you shoot a perfect target to a target block from 30 meters away, which I will try doing now. I've been trying for like 5 minutes now, and I still haven't got this achievement advancement. Okay then, anyway, let's ignore the fact that I didn't get the advancement. And the next advancement is hidden in the depth, which you unlocked when you get ancient debris. So right now we have just gotten in the depths. And the next one is cover me in debris, which is what you get when you get full netherite armor. And there we go. That is cover me in debris. Country load take me home. We get a lodestone. And then we use a compass. And what you do is place down a lodestone and then right click with a compass, and now this compass will always point towards this lodestone. So as you can see, it is now pointing towards the lodestone. Okay then, the next advancement is who is cutting onions, and you get this by obtaining crying obsidian. And there we go. And then the next one is not quite 9 lives, which you get from a respawn anchor, and then charging it up to the maximum, which you charge it up with glowstone, I'm pretty sure. Like that. There we go. Okay, for our next advancement, we have hot tourist destinations, which you unlock when you find every single nether biome. But I can't be bothered doing that, so we're just going to move on to the next advancement, which is those were the days, which you enter to get when you find a bastion. So I'm just going to teleport to one. And there we go, we have unlocked those were the days. And I guess we're gonna be doing the showcase over here now. Okay then, the next one is war pigs, which you get from opening a chest inside a bastion. So let's do that now. Okay, and here is a chest. And now we have gotten the war pigs advancement. And then for our for our final advancement, we have oof shiny, which you can get when you distract an angry piglin with some gold. So we're gonna have to go to survival for this. And then we give them the gold, and this is not working. Where has he gone? Oh no, I'm dead. Well, that did not work out properly as I expected it to. So we're going to go on to the next category. So our next category is going to be biomes, and I'm going to be showing you every biome added in this nether update. So our first biome is the nether wastes, which we're standing in right now. And basically the nether wastes are just the default nether biome that was here before the 1.16 update. Okay, so the next biome is the Basalt Deltas, which from the name you can tell that they will have a lot of basalt. So in these biomes, magma cubes will spawn very frequently, and lots of them will spawn like here, there, and basically this is just their like hometown. There's one there, basically everywhere. And then also Blackstone is here, which I don't think you can get in any other way. And Blackstone is a very cool looking block because it's one of the first almost black blocks that have a lot of texture and look nice. Moving on to the next biome. So the next biome is the Soul Sand Valley. In this biome, soul sand and soul soil are basically everywhere. So this is a very good source of soul sand and soul soil if you ever need them for a build. And also basalt pillars will form here, such as this, that, and there will also be fossils here. So if you want quite a lot of bones or something, or if you need them for a build, you can come here and just get a ton of them. Like, fossils are basically everywhere. And also skeletons will spawn here quite a lot. Like here, yeah, everywhere basically. On to the next biome. So the next biome is the Crimson Valley. In this biome, there will be a lot of warped nilium, which is this stuff on the ground here. And basically it's just netherrack with nilium on top of it. And also warped nilium can be bone mealed to generate strange vegetation, such as this. There we go. See, that is quite tall. Like this, such as crimson fungus, warped roots, twisting vines, and also warped fungus. So that's quite cool if you ever need this for a build or something that's nether related. And also you can climb up these twisting vines, which is really useful. Also in this biome there will be warped trees, which is this, and also there will be a new source of light called the Stroom Light. And this can be crafted into warped planks, which is really cool because it's a new wood type and we haven't had one for quite a while. Now the final biome added in the Nether update is called the Crimson Forest, and this is basically like the warped forest, but it is just a red version. Like, yeah, they're quite similar. And in here basically everything's the same. There's nilium, there's some weird vegetation, there's some climbing stuff, there's a new tree type, and so on. On to the next topic. So we're back here at the Bastion remnants for our next topic, which is the Bastions. And there are 4 types of Bastions. The 4 types are bridge, hoglin stable, housing units, and treasure room. And this is some loot. And in here you can explore, you can steal Hoglin's loot, get a ton of gold, and just admire these amazing things because they look really cool. Like, that looks very cool, I think. And also there is the Gilded Blackstone, which in my opinion is a really good looking block. And in here there will be magma cube spawners, if I can find one. And I don't think there is a magma cube spawner in this one, but there are, and it's cool because we haven't had a new monster spawner in quite a while, and they're just quite fun to explore. Just come along with a few friends and just take these on. And for the next category we have bees, so we will have to go into the overworld and talk about that. Okay, so we're back in the overworld to talk about, and all we need to talk about is the fact that bees can only now go 22 blocks out from their hive, which means that they can't get lost trying to find some flowers, which is good because losing bees is not good. So that's all we have to do in the overworld for now, and let's go back to the nether. So the next thing I was going to talk about was the wide variety of blocks added in the nether update, but there are over 200 blocks and I don't think I have enough time to talk about all of them, so I'm just going to be talking about my favorite ones, my top 9. Okay, so my top 9 blocks from the nether update are the netherite block. I think it's a great block for flexing, and just all around it looks really nice and cool. My next block is the gilded blackstone, and it just looks cool. Like there's gold in it, there's blackstone, and it just looks nice. For the next one we have polished blackstone, because this is like a texturized black block that actually looks nice, which we haven't gotten, so it's going to be really good for buildings and stuff. And the next two are the warped warp block and the nether warp block, and I don't really know why I added them to the list. I just like how they look. The next one is lodestone, because it's like a mini beacon, and also it just looks really cool. You can put this in any build and it would look cool, like just maybe at the bottom of a pillar. Yeah, okay. And the next one is the shroom light, because it's a new light source, and I think that's always cool. A new variety of light, which is cool. And then the next one is the soul lantern, and I don't know why, but just the color of the light looks nice, which is why I added it on this list. And then for the final block we have warp planks, mainly because we haven't really got a new wood type in ages, and it's quite cool to see a new one. So the next category is quite a small one, but still quite important, and that is redstone. So dispensers have been changed, and they can now dispense saddles on pigs and horses. They can now put horse armor on horses. They can now put carpets on llamas. They can put chests on llamas, donkeys, and mules. They can now share a mushroom, and they can also share a snow golem. So those are all the changes done to the dispenser. Next we have the redstone wire, and quite a lot of changes have been done to this. Okay, so there's a new change where the redstone dot has been replaced with the redstone cross, but if you right click it, it will turn back into the redstone dust, and this does not power blocks on the sides. So let's say there's blocks on all 4 sides. This will not power it, but this will, and it's quite a cool change because it means that we can do more with redstone stuff and make it more compact. And the next change is, well, it will show as a cross, and also you can right click and just keep on changing it. So let's say you want to use this as decoration, maybe to show some blood or something, do that. Or if you just don't want it to connect to surrounding blocks, you can do that. And then if you want it to connect to surrounding blocks, you can do that. And also the hitbox changes, so now it's in a cross form, and then now it's just in a square. And finally we have the target block, and this is a new addition, and what it does is basically, if we get a redstone output from here and shoot it with a bow like this, if we shoot it outwards like that, then it will only give us a weak signal. But if we shoot it right in the center, then it will give a strong signal. So the closer you aim towards the middle, the stronger the output will be. Like there, it's quite strong. There, it is very weak. There, very strong. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you get it now. And also, well, I can't really see a use for this, but it's cool to have it in the game because new blocks are welcome. So the next category is about game mode switching, and there's been a small change to pressing F3 and N. if you didn't know what it does, before this update, it would send you from creative to spectator and back to spectator and creative. But now it sends you from spectator to whatever game mode you were in before. So now let's say I'm in creative and press F3N. I'm going to go into spectator and back to creative. But if I was in survival and then press F3N and then press again, I have gone back to survival, which is a new change, and those piglins are going to try and kill me if I stay in survival. A new feature that was added was if you press F3 and F4 at the same time, there is a game mode switcher panel now. And basically what this does is you can just cycle through and then select whichever game mode you need to use. So I'm going to go into survival, back to adventure, and then, well, I died, that's not good, and I'm still in survival. Okay then, that is not good, but yeah, anyway, you get what it does. So let's go on to the next category now. So our next category, well, it's not really a category, but just random stuff now. So the hoe has had some changes, which makes it a lot more useful to destroy stuff. And yeah, I'm going to show you that now. And hopefully hoglins don't kill me like they did before. But anyway, the blocks that are affected by the hoe are dried kelp blocks, shroomlights, warped warp blocks, nether warp blocks, all types of leaves, but you don't get the leaves, so you're still gonna have to use shit. Oh no, okay. Dried sponges and wet sponges. And I'm going to die. Okay, I'm safe again. Hoglin. The nether has gotten a lot more dangerous now, which is cool and also a bit more annoying to make videos in. But the nether update as a whole is very good, and I don't know why I'm killing this guy with a netherite hoe. That is not a good way to do stuff. But I'll be back once I kill. Okay, there we go. So moving on to the next category. And our next category is hoglins. So if we bring a hoglin into the world, they are very aggressive and will want to kill. Okay, it will want to kill a piglin like this. There we go. Okay, that's not. Okay, never mind that. Okay, so anyway, hoglins have been added to the game and they're quite cool because it makes you it lets you have a food source directly from the nether, which means you can live inside the nether, and that is cool. So hoglins look like this, which you have seen before, and they attack players on sight, which is what we have been seeing. Like, for example, when it's already chasing me, and it has been like 2 seconds since I've gone into survival, and they hit very hard, and I've died again. So, hoglins will drop pork and sometimes leather, and you can breed 2 of them with crimson fungus, like that. I have particles off, but as you can see, they are doing stuff. And now we have, wait, it's still doing, okay, there we go. We now have a baby hoglin. And if you place down a warped fungus, hoglins will start running away because they're scared of it. So if you want to live in the nether and you don't want hoglins around, you can just place down a few of these here and they will not come anywhere near. And finally, for hoglins, they will turn into something else once they get into the overworld. Which I shall, oh, this nether is not the correct, okay, that is the correct size for a nether portal. And if you bring one into the overworld, they will start shaking and eventually turn into a zoglin like this. And zoglins attack anything such as hoglins and everything else. So these would be quite good for making a farm. I'm pretty sure that would be helpful. So if we place one down here, he will want to kill everything like that. Spam them around. Yeah, okay, you get that. They will attack hoglins, they will attack anything. Chickens, attack. There we go. Dead. Pigs, dead. Basically everything's dead if it comes in contact with one of them. So, the next category is zombified piglins, which are basically zombie pigmen, but with a different name and a different texture. And that's a big rip for zombie pigmen. They will never be in the game again. And they're basically almost exactly the same as a zombie pigman, but the only difference is the name and their texture and how they look. And they also cannot be summoned from pigs getting struck by lightning now. So yeah, they've completely removed that part of the zombie pigman, and now it's just a zombified piglin. So if you go into the overworld with one of these guys, it will start shaking, and these zoglins are trying to kill it. Okay, then let's take it somewhere where the zoglins do not exist. Okay, here, for example. Now you shall stay here. Okay, and eventually he is going to turn into a zombified piglin. There we go. And zombified piglins will not attack you as soon as they see you, which is unlike normal piglins. And that's it basically for zombified piglins. So the next topic is a very big topic, and that is being netherite. Now it's quite big because before 1.16, diamond used to be the king of armor. It was the best armor in the game. And then netherite came along. And I am quite happy for this because we haven't had a new ore in Minecraft. And new ores mean Minecraft is more fun and you get to spend longer trying to get more stuff. So netherite is this, and you only need one netherite ingot for one piece of for one netherite armor or one netherite tool. And you can craft one netherite ingot by combining 4 netherite scrap with 4 gold ingots, like that. And it can be in any shape, it doesn't matter, just as long as there's 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots. You've got yourself a netherite ingot. And you can get netherite scraps by finding ancient debris, and they are very rare, and they are very blast proof. So you get one of these, put them in a furnace, and then you get 1 netherite scrap, like that. And you can find them from y equals 14 to y equals 8 in the nether. I'm not going to try finding one now because they take quite a long time to find. Also, netherite items do not burn. For example, we have this. What is this? Ancient debris, and it's just acting completely normal when you throw it in, like that. So this is good because let's say you die in the nether, your hard work will not be lost. You'll just have to get it back. Obviously, they will still despawn, and they also disappear if they get thrown on a cactus. So netherite armor has a higher enchantment level than diamond, which means that when you put it in an enchanting table, it will get better enchantments, but gold armor will still have the best enchantments because, yeah, why not? But don't use gold armor, it is horrible and it breaks in like it breaks very quickly. Netherite stuff is more powerful and faster and everything. And also netherite armor has knockback resistance. So let's get some netherite armor like that. And we are ready. And then if we go into survival, there we go. Let's hit one of these piglins, hoglins, and we basically do not get knocked back at all. Now let's try it without the armor. Oh no, they're gonna shoot. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna try and find another hoglin, and I will show you how much knockback resistance this really has, because it has quite a lot of knockback resistance. Okay, so this is with knockback resistance, we barely get knocked back, and then this is without, and we get flung about quite a lot. And I'm dead once again. Okay then, so that is everything about hoglins that you need to know. You can also use netherite blocks in a beacon, like so. There we go. The beacon will still work, but we're in the nether, so we need to destroy every block above it. So yeah, like that. Beacons will work with netherite blocks. So if you want to flex to your friends that you have way too much spare time, you can do that. And netherite beacons just look cool, in my opinion. Like, the block of netherite is the perfect color. It just looks so nice. Okay, moving on to the next category. Okay, so the next topic is piglins. And piglins are basically like a civilization in the nether. And they will, let's say we go into survival mode right now. They will hit me like that. And they hit me very hard, which I do not like. Oh no. I've died once again. So before they started killing me as soon as they saw me. But now I have a gold armor piece on. And now let's see what they do. So if you are wearing any piece of gold armor, the piglins will not attack you. But the hoglins will still attack you no matter what you do. But they will start attacking you when you do that. And I've angered everyone. I'm on the chase. Except for these guys. Okay, let's anger them as well. And yeah. As you can see, the nether is a lot more hostile now. Oh, I have just saved myself. Okay then. So, piglins will not attack you if you're wearing any piece of gold armor, but they will as soon as you... Also, if you open a chest, or any type of shulker, or ender chest, or anything, piglins will start attacking you, because they think you're going to steal their items. For example, here is a chest. I'm wearing a gold piece of armor. F4, okay then. Like now, I'm safe. But as soon as I open this, hello? As soon as I open this, they will start attacking me. Like that. Okay. So even in Bastion remnants, they will also attack you when you open your stuff or steal their gold, because they like gold and they don't want anyone else to have it. So yeah, that's something to be careful about. the next thing is that if you have any gold and you give it to piglins, they will barter with you. For example, I'm going to throw this gold ingot on the floor, and this baby has picked it up. That's not good. Okay, now this one, an adult has picked it up, and he has stolen my gold. Okay, anyway, he's going to pick this up, start inspecting it, and give me nothing. Okay, we need some gold ingots. And basically, this is like a cool way to get infinite obsidian fast. So let's find a piglin, give them our gold. And the baby has stolen the gold once again. Die. Deserve to die. Okay. So he is inspecting our gold. And he has given us fire charges, which are really useful to take us out of the nether. Because let's say a ghast has broken our portal, there's nothing here. A fire charge will be able to get you back. Okay, let's try again. Take my gold. They start running when they see gold. Okay, he has given me rotted leather now. And the other one has given me a potion of fire resistance. Now, they can give you a ton of random stuff, and I don't know the full list, but it's quite cool, such as a netherite hoe, soul speed, enchantments, obsidian, crying obsidian, and a ton of junk as well. Piglins will also attack hoglins when they get hungry, and basically, if there are more hoglins than piglins, then the piglins will retreat. Right now, for example, there are more hoglins, so they are running away. But as soon as there are more piglins, for example now, the hoglins will start running away. There we go. And sometimes when they kill a hoglin, they will do a victory dance, which is really nice and cool. Will they do it now? No, they will not. Okay then. Yeah, they're not doing it. Okay. So, that is a cool feature to know. And there is also a new banner pattern for the piglins now, which is over here. I can't really show you now, but yeah, this is the new banner pattern. And that is all we have for piglins. So the next thing is ruined portals, and they are a new structure because a ton of people haven't been to the nether. So ruined portals are just like an indication to show that the nether exists. And let's see one now. Okay, we are here, and this is the ruined portal, and basically it gives you some gold, there's a chest with some obsidian inside, a chest, some armor, fire charges, and basically all you need to do is just fill in the gaps. And it's just the same as a normal portal, but it looks very cool, I would say. And yeah, it's just a cool way to get you to the nether quicker if you're starting out. So that is ruined portals. And in the 1.16 update, there is a new enchantment, and that is soul speed, which you can add to boots. And it will take away 1 durability per soul sand block or soul soil block. And let's add it to some netherite boots in an anvil. And I will show you what it looks. Okay then. So now we have soul speed boots on. Let's just make a massive soul sand path. So once I have made this, I will show you what soul speed does. So soul speed basically makes you a lot faster on soul sand. Like right now, I'm very fast. And also when you go into third person mode, some weird soul thing. Wait, let me increase my particles. Like that. There we go. You might see some around my body, but yeah, okay. So when you run, I mean, there will be some blue souls coming out of the soul sand, which is a nice touch. Like that. There we go. They come behind you. So you can. This is very useful because it will make going across the Nether a lot quicker, going across soul sand valleys, and also it's a quicker way to transport. Let's say you just want to make a Nether portal and link it up to another Nether portal. You can just get a ton of soul sand and with soul speed boots, just run across it like that. So the final thing we have for the Nether update that I'm going to cover today are spiders. Now these are very cool things. They spawn in lava lakes, and they're basically a quick way to get around lava lakes, which are like, they're basically lava boats, but as a mob. So what you need is a saddle, and also a warped fungus on a stick. Now let's get into survival mode. And can they reach? Okay, they cannot reach from here. Okay. Let's go back into creative. Basically, they'll be attracted to this warped fungus on a stick. Now, if we go back into survival mode, put a saddle, there we go. And now, if you right click, it will go faster. And basically, it's a lava boat, but not a lava boat. But you still will take damage from lava lakes like that. You just died. And I think that's all I have time for today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And anyway, that's all from me. Bye.